run post-match, post-conference here for ACL Elite Match Day 8. We've had Melbourne City FC 0 and Gangwon FC 0. Joined by Melbourne City FC head coach Aurelio Vidmar and player of the match Andreas Kuen. Aurelio, to you first, a clean sheet, a point in the final match day sees you finish 5th on the table, obviously having already secured qualification. Just your thoughts on tonight's match.
Yeah, look, I think it was a great achievement for us to finish in the top 8. Finishing 5th is excellent. I thought tonight we probably had the better chances to finish off the game. Overall, I was quite pleased. You know, we had a lot of energy. We were trying to do the right things, put them under pressure, and they're a good team. And at times, we probably could have been a little bit cleaner with the ball, which would have helped us progress into the front third. That probably put us under a little bit of pressure with the turnovers. But in general, I thought it was pretty good. And also, you know, we made some substitutions as well because we're keeping in mind about what's going to happen in a couple of days' time on Saturday night.
And Andreas, congratulations on being named player of the match. Just again, your thoughts on the match and for you in particular, obviously involved a lot in the final third and winning player of the match. So just your thoughts on the 90 minutes as a whole.
Yeah, as the coach said, I think we should be not a little bit cleaner with the ball, like a lot more cleaner. Then I think we're gonna win this game for sure. We made like too many mistakes, including myself, and yeah, I think overall it was quite a good performance from our team. Just need to try to finish the chances like the last week. It's always the same, so we just need to finish the chances, and then I think we will win this game. It's a great game.
Andreas, what does it mean for you to reach this point in the Champions League, and what sort of belief, I know you said tonight was maybe an off performance in terms of errors, what sort of belief is there in this team that you can go really far in it?
Yeah, I always believe in my team, so I think we are quite a hard team to play against, especially as a team we work really hard against the ball, and yeah, this is our strength I think in this season also. And overall I think in this competition, yeah, I think we can go through and achieve like really good things for the whole club.
Aurelio, it's going to be sort of a familiar foe coming against Trewin again with 2 legs. Just your initial thoughts on that?
Yeah, always a difficult opponent, especially over there. You know, we've faced them just recently, also last year, or the year before, sorry, and never easy place to go to as well. A little bit far away from Bangkok, but it's important that we learn. Like we did tonight, I think even tonight was a really good test for us against a good team to keep in the game, and especially over the 2 legs, I think that's going to be important. So look forward to it.
Yes, really, you know, a number of rotations to the squad today, like Snake sitting out, Marcus sitting out, I guess first. Did you get what you wanted out of this game in terms of like management? Players have come out of this one relatively unscathed.
Well, I probably needed a few more to be honest, but you can only make 5 subs. So we just thought the ones that really needed it were the ones that we managed and we took off today, like Mathew at half time. You know, 18-year-old who has had a lot of minutes over the last couple of months. So they're always ones to try to manage, the ones who are a little bit older. Aziz Behich, who Ryan's, you know, just come with us and hasn't played a lot of football this year, so accumulating a lot of minutes every 3 or 4 days makes it a little bit tougher. So where we could have chopped them out a little bit, we did that tonight. So like I said, probably Jermaine probably needed some time off as well, but we can't make more than 5 changes unfortunately. So we just picked what we thought was the right move.
And Andreas, obviously game 1, spent much of the game thinking they might need a win in this game because of the other game. Looked like the contest was getting very physical in the second half. Did you feel that?
Nah, not really. I think like every team goes out and wants to win the game. So for this I play football, I don't play for a draw. And I think overall they were quite a strong team. With the ball also played really good football. And yeah, it was not easy against them, but I think overall we showed that we are a better team.
Andreas, you've spent your career in Europe prior to coming out to Melbourne City, and I remember talking to you last year about how you wanted to play Asian Champions League and get to see all these different countries and play these different clubs. Is it living up to your expectations?
Yeah, I really enjoy it, except the travel, but it's also a fun part. I think we had a really fun days overall, like everywhere where we went as a team, and also achieved like really nice results outside from Australia. So I think overall, it was like the dream to play Asian Champions League when I come here, and to play now here, and also go to round of 16 is really amazing.
What do the next few days look like for your squad now in the lead up to the derby? How do you try to get them as physically prepared as you can?
Yeah, well, obviously, what's the time now? It's 11:30. Yeah, I normally go to bed at 9, so I was stuck by the time the game started. We'll have a late, get a sleep in as much as we can tomorrow. They probably won't get to bed till 2 or 3 tomorrow morning. We'll have a recovery late afternoon. And then we go back into KC -1 and prepare for Saturday. So very short turnaround. We've done it so many times, and they know what to do. They'll look after themselves, eat well, rest well as much as they can, and then it's going to be an intense game on Saturday for sure.
I think this is the third derby in a row where you've had the ACL into the derby tight turnaround. I guess the question for both of you, do you take stuff away from the other two? One where it went okay, and then the other one obviously lost. What can you take away from the other two experiences you've had of these tight turnarounds into probably one of the biggest games of the regular
For me,
season?
not much really. Just try to prepare yourself. I think most of the time when it's quick turnarounds like this, you're trying to recover and trying to get yourself right physically, but I think the mental aspect comes into play as well.
Andreas, what are you looking forward to with this derby? I mean, you get up for them. You obviously beat them in the grand final last season.
Yeah, it's always a great game against Victory. So last time I think we played away in the Champions League and come back and won the game. So for me, I like to play against every 3-4 days. So this is for what you're a footballer, So you go out and compete and try to win every game.
Have you asked the question of the APL just why you ended up playing 3 derbies immediately after an ACL day?
Behich? Behich is asking all the questions. I'm not sure I'm getting many answers.
Just Aurelio, have you come out of this one okay, fitness-wise?
Yeah, as far as I know, I haven't seen physios yet, but there wasn't any incident that happened tonight, so touch wood, we've been quite fine over the last